Ian.
Dave.
Much like your background image, I will be the emotional tow truck this evening that hauls your body, your R32, down the road to the mechanic. I don't know what the mechanic is in this metaphor. I didn't think it that far. Okay. So I'm Dave.
I would go more with, at this point, emotional tugboat. Dragging my bloated 3 weeks in the water corpse upriver.
No, Ian, no. What did they say to you at the race shop at Wine Country when they were like, we have a weird one about your body?
He's ill proportioned.
There you go. We got an ill proportioned one. Darn. No, I'm Dave.
I'm Ian.
This is the Apex Adjacent Automotive Air Quote Podcast.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. I'm told we're talking about cars this week.
We are, Ian. We're talking about cars. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Are you okay with that?
I'm glad. No, enough of this politics nonsense. Keep it out of my cars.
Yeah, we're going to be those guys now. We're going to draw fences. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Stick to sports.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
shut up and dribble, Dave. Shut up and dribble.
Have you seen me dribble a basketball? You don't want to ask me that. It's coming right back towards me. The cycle of violence continues.
We're off to a great start.
I am proof that whatever deity you believe in has a sense of humor, because I am 6'4" and I am awful at basketball. Yeah. So anyway, Ian, we got a bunch of like listener stuff. I got an FMK Cars made for you. We're going to talk about Jesus, and it's going to be okay.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right.
But you have some stuff too. You're not just riding through the ocean, through the bay. You're not just sitting on the flat bed. I almost said
no. Mostly, I want to talk
bread.
I want to talk to you.
Talk towards me.
I want to talk in your general vicinity about Formula One.
Okay.
Because it was a big weekend.
Sure. Okay, so let me break down what I know about this weekend of Formula One. Okay. I know that Lewis Hamilton either tied or beat Michael Schumacher's all-time record.
Yeah.
Okay.
For championships one. Yes.
For championships, yes. I know that. He qualified sixth, and he did not get there until I think the qualifying round 3. That Verstappen was doing Verstappen-y things, and Vettel got a podium for the first time in a long time.
Hamilton a lot.
Well, Ian, that's because it's boring and predictable. Hamilton won. I beat you again at Fantasy F1 by like 3 places. I'm now 5th in the league, and I've never watched a race, and I picked the exact same thing every single race. How's that working out for you?
Okay, here's the thing. You are going to be like, Hamilton won, ergo, Formula One is boring and predictable.
Right.
That is not what happened this weekend.
But
it was anything but boring and predictable.
So you're saying that expecting the outcome that's happened like so many times before, getting that outcome is not predictable?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Because here's the thing: is like the race that him winning this race this weekend was one of the best drives ever.
Okay.
Like, it was crazy. So
there's a reason he always wins.
Yeah, because he's the greatest. He's the greatest of all time. So they resurfaced the track because they haven't raced it in Turkey for a while. Yeah. And so, but because of COVID and kind of this truncated schedule and everything, they're going to a bunch of tracks that they haven't been to either in a long time or sometimes ever. Okay. So they resurfaced the track, and it was just I guess they got done with it within 2 weeks of.
Oh, that's not good.
Right. So there's like all the oils and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All the off gassing and Okay.
There's been no support races.
Okay.
So there's been no rubbering in of it. And then it rained.
Okay.
Both Saturday and Sunday. So it was a completely wet race and qualifying. Lance Stroll was on pole.
Yeah.
Which was crazy.
Do you have Racing Point on your team?
I do.
Okay. All right. Well, at least you did something right.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Talk to me when you're 5th, okay?
Yeah.
Mr. 16th.
Anyway, so Lewis qualifies 6th, which I just want to point out, you said that didn't happen until he was in qualifying 3. You clearly don't know how qualifying.
This is the third round of qualifying. Didn't they? Yes. They run 3 separate. They run 3 separate runs of qualifying.
Yeah.
Right, and he finally set that time in the 3rd one. Right.
Yeah, but if you go faster in Q2, it doesn't mean anything. If you're first place in Q2, that doesn't mean you're going to be first place in Q3.
No, but your time. It's your fastest time out of Nope. Okay, see, I don't even know, and I'm still kicking your ass.
I know.
How good does that feel?
It's so frustrating.
I really want to give you a win, right? I want to give because these are times where we all just need a thing. Like we need to somehow pull exact change out of our pocket whenever we need it. We need to have that, we thought we locked the door, and then it actually be locked, we need these little things.
Okay. Enough.
Okay. I'm not giving you any of those.
I know that you beat me and you beat me all season. This race was so much fun to watch. Okay. And so good that I do not care at all that you beat me.
Okay. I can't take that away from you, and I wouldn't want to.
I genuinely do not care.
Okay, good.
But so the race was crazy because there was no traction. Just
right. You think?
Yeah, and it the last probably, I don't know. I mean, throughout the whole race, there was probably 6 people who could have won at any time. And Hamilton's drive was so good and just so precise. Bottas, who before he joined Mercedes and had just had his ass handed to him by Hamilton, people talked about him, people talked about Nico Rosberg or some of these other people who just never got into a good car.
Okay.
He's like a champion.
It was other circumstances that prevented them from getting the wins.
Yeah, he spun 5 times in the race just on his own.
Okay. So that theory's out the window.
Well, I mean, it just shows you how good Hamilton is.
Right. Right.
That he's obviously a top 20 driver in the world.
Right.
And he's just spinning the car.
Right. Right.
On his own. There were so many people who just do off the track. No one around him.
Okay. It makes me think of that old video game Asteroids, where if you start moving your ship, it just keeps going. Right. Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah. You can spin, but that's not doing anything for you.
Yeah. There was a lot of cars that looked like that during the race, for sure.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, there was a 3-way scrap for 2nd and 3rd place on the last lap of the race.
Okay. Yeah. That never happens.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Nice, man. Really nice.
Good. And I'm so psyched that he actually clinched 7 titles, because I think he definitely deserves it. He's the best of all time.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That was
awesome. Good.
You should have watched it. I sent you, there's a video of Sebastian Vettel's, who finally had a good race.
Right.
His first lap, he went from 11th to 3rd.
Okay. He was just driving around, mofos.
Yeah. No yellow flags. It was just that slippery and crazy.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Nice. It was fantastic.
I do have an F1 question for you. There was that Alfa Romeo team photo that came out, right? Did you see that?
I didn't, no.
Okay. See, I know more about F1 than you. Thus, I know about this stuff. So there was an Alfa Romeo team photo that came out. Crew, everybody, right? You know, the car, their other driver, and Kimi, you know.
Antonio Giovinazzi,
yeah, I don't know.
Soccer player, yeah.
I don't know who that is, but Kimi, right? And of course, Kimi's not even wearing his racing shoes. He's just like wearing sneakers, you know, right? And he has like just like, you know, yeah, right, grimace on his face. But it was done without any masks. They didn't have any masks on or anything in the team photo. And I don't know, I'm sure it was recently taken, but it just seemed a little, it's like when you watch TV or movies now, you see people in close proximity and you think, why are these people wearing masks? Right? And then it's like,
it's because I'm watching Speed, which was filmed 24 years ago.
Exactly. Because this episode of Friends didn't have a pandemic happening. Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
F1 in general has been pretty good about that.
Yeah. They've been pretty solid as far as like testing and stuff like that. Right.
Yeah, and masks are, I mean, everyone has a mask on in the paddock and the whole thing. So, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Maybe they just took them off for the photo?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Hold your breath, everyone. Don't shed viruses.
There's just a big fan blowing.
Yeah, there you go. Like somebody like, you lock it down. You lock that virus down.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. Okay, so F1, Ian. See, you're not just a bloated, distended body dragging behind my tugboat. You never are. You never were. It turns out we're doing that thing like in Ghost, where like you have the tugboat wheel and I'm behind you holding the tugboat wheel too. Yeah, there's a good image for you.
You've mixed metaphors just so you could just be shirtless behind me.
Just two seamen at the helm.
There it is. Well, Sailor, let's move it on.
Oh man, I really thought you'd set up camp on that one. Okay, Ian. All right, I have seen some things. Okay. Also, my mother has seen some things.
Oh, you've recruited your mom into sending you pictures?
Here's the thing, okay? We don't recruit people sending pictures. This is something that the reason that this happens to us is that people have needed this outlet for a long time, right? We just happen to be the ones standing there saying, send them to us, right? We'll take them. Right. Okay. So we're this beacon, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
To continue our maritime metaphors, we're the sirens singing people to the shipwreck of taking phone pictures while they're driving.
Exactly, and hopefully no actual wrecks.
Yes.
Okay. So when people see crazy stuff, they send it to us, as you should. Okay, so Ian, let me go ahead. Oh, I realized I haven't shared a browser tab with you. Let me fix that now. Okay, can you vamp for a minute?
Vamping, tabby cats, sirens singing people to shipwreck.
Oh boy!
And there's a Google tab. And how did I do?
Not good.
I'm gonna say C-.
You'll know if you hear it, if you don't hear it in the show that I've cut
it. No, you can't cut any of it.
Turns out Dave's been doing a solo show for 3 years. Okay. All right. So here's what Mother saw in Missouri. Okay. All
Dear
right.
Lord, that's terrifying.
So it is a Hyundai whatever, right? The sedan with tons of shit glued to it. I mean, it just is. So here, Mother provided a better picture, but let's see if we can see what's on the side.
Head is the thing that is.
Yeah.
Does that say Turbo X on it?
No. I love that Rorschach for you. Like, why does this car have a picture of my mother on the side of it? It says toy box, Ian. It says toy box.
Oh, toy box.
Also, notice they have no driver's side rear view mirror.
Well, the doll head just reports to them what's behind them.
It does. There's a lot to unpack here. So it does say toy box on the side. Let me do a higher res picture here, because she wheeled up closer and my niece Allison got a better picture of everything here. So spray painted on the back. For anybody listening, it looks like they chalkboard painted the back of this car. It is spray painted "You Are Loved" in alternating colors. If this is how this person shows affection, I don't want to see it.
Right.
And
wow, yeah, there's a lot to take in.
There is. So let's get into it. So I'm going to save what's up on the roof last, because I think that might be my favorite. But we've got your action figures. We've got Buzz Lightyear. We've got Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtle.
Right?
I believe that's Michelangelo.
Yes, you're right. The orange bandanaed person. Yep. Yes. Yep. A Koopa shell.
There's a Grover.
There you go. You've got Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. A Yoshi.
Yep. Right. A little stormtrooper thingy. Right.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, of course, makes an appearance. Yep.
Lots of things that I cannot identify.
Yeah.
A terrifying, huge doll head.
Yeah, right. Like right in the middle with no eyes, right? This car is not allowed within a mile of an elementary school. Like just, yeah. Okay. Speaking of schools, there's a tiny school bus glued to it. Yeah. Some dinosaurs. Yeah. Right.
Some My Little Ponies and a Scooby-Doo.
Yep. And we're going to pan over to, I think, my favorite thing that's on this car. It is
another car.
A remote control Chevy Camaro.
I think that's exactly what that is. Yeah.
On top of the car. So they put a car on their car, and there you go.
I do like that they are obviously very good with glue, because all this stuff is still on there. Yeah. However, they're not so good at removing the glue. No. Because they tried to debadge the back. Yes. And did not do a great job.
We did a better job than that, and we didn't do a great job on your car.
Correct. Yes.
Right.
Now, I will say that the only thing that could redeem this, and they need to make this happen as soon as possible, is to make the doll head also the backup camera.
Yeah. The backup camera in the mouth, and then the high center lights in its eyes.
Yes.
Right? I feel like I could knock that out, right? That's some wiring, some soldering. Yeah.
Yeah, you wire that third brake light to some LEDs in the eyes.
That would be hilarious, right?
Yeah. Great.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So get on it, crazy person from Kansas.
Right? Yeah. So there you go.
I don't hate that.
Yeah. I mean, it does a good job of like, obviously this is for the lulz. I would never be friends with this person. And I mean, it's a conversation starter, right?
Right. Like, okay. This is always the fun part, is let's imagine jobs for which this person is ill-suited. Like this car would be ill-suited.
Right.
Like as a company car.
An organ transplant vehicle delivery person. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think food delivery.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. Yeah. Right.
Child welfare.
No.
Probably not great.
Right. Might backfire. Yeah. But anything that involves you needing to find this person. Right. Because this is kind of like me in a crowd, right? If right, people find me, right, usually because my dumb head's sticking up, right? Yeah. This is the person that you find, right? They don't find you, thankfully.
Right. So maybe chase vehicle for like a U-2 spy plane that needs to land.
That perfect. God damn. That's gold. Right. That's gold. Yeah. Right? Guidance.
Perfect. Just follow the trail of dolls that are falling off my car.
Land this $1 billion spy plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I like that, Ian. I like that. Yeah. So thank you, Susan.
When I have to meet like someone that I've met through work or whatever, that I've only ever talked to on the phone or emailed with before, and whenever I have to meet them in person for the first time, I always just tell them, look for the person with the dumb haircut. And you know what? They find me every time.
Okay.
It's never not worked.
I like that. I just say, look for the giant ginger. That's usually worked. Yeah.
That, you know what? I tried that once too. Didn't work.
The person with the dumb haircut. Oh, I love you. I love you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We have some other stuff that people sent us. Our buddy Mental from the Everyone Racers podcast sent us this, Ian. It's a vanity plate. Okay. Buckle up. Okay. It's a Chevy Suburban. All right. And it's really clean. Like, this is mid 2000s. Super clean. Not loving the bro truck next to him.
Yeah. Jesus.
Right. I know. What are we compensating for here, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. So read that plate off for the audio listeners there, buddy.
It is SPRTKDZ.
Yep. Okay.
Sierra Papa Romeo Tango Kilo Delta Zulu.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, you go ahead and tell me the obvious answer, then I'm going to tell you what the real answer is.
Well, okay, so let me read you Mental's take, okay? He said, scrolling an email. Okay, if you can't read it, it's Sport Kids, which seems like a parent who has a lot of children involved in junior sports, okay? But look closer. Notice the absence of the softball or dance team outline with a name or basketball jersey or number. No, clearly the owner is a genetic engineer advertising their ability to offer children with more robust sporting abilities as opposed to Minivan Kid, its chunkier cousin, or Jeep Kids, which promises more robust outdoorsy offspring but will still end up spending all the time in TJ Maxx parking lot, or Crossover Kid, which has the wardrobe and accessories for outdoor adventures, but is not good at it. Thank you, Mental.
I mean, that's great. It's also incorrect. Because this person is two things.
Okay.
They are a medium and also an entrepreneur. Let me explain. So,
oh, good. I'm glad you're going to.
So for a fee, this person will drive to your most annoying coworker's house.
Oh, okay. All right.
And especially during this time of COVID, and where everybody is on Zoom calls and conference calls all day long or whatever.
Yep. Getting the Zoom fatigue.
Right. As revenge, and again, for a hefty fee.
Okay.
This person will make sure that your coworker's house is haunted with very loud and raucous children. Hence the license plate, Spirit Kids.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, it's whenever a coworker who's like, "Oh, you got your hands full over there," because your kid like coughs in the next room.
Right.
Then you dispatch the Spirit Kids.
Okay. This is why I have pet turtles. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Try that on for size, Deborah.
with tiny toddler phantoms haunting your foyer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think you might be
100% correct. Yes.
My co-host.
Or certifiably insane. Yes. One of the two.
So thank you. Yeah, they have to be collecting a hefty fee. Clean mid-2000s Suburbans don't pay for themselves.
Correct. Yeah.
Right? Look how dark that tin is. Right? Eerie.
I mean, that's just to hide the ghosts that are swirling around inside.
Gotcha. Okay. Are the ghosts in the car like... Have you ever driven your car with like some helium balloons inside of it for like a birthday party or something? You hit the brakes and they go backwards. You hit the gas and they come forwards, right? Do ghost spirit children do the same thing in an annoying fashion?
Well, no, because they are not subject to the laws of relativity. So
okay, gotcha.
They have to move along with the car, otherwise they would just stay stationary.
Gotcha. Okay.
Come on, Dave.
I'm sorry. I guess I just don't have it together tonight.
We have to go through the laws of the non-corporeal world just over and over and over again with you.
The non-corporeal world.
Oh boy.
Ian, hold
on, let me dispatch the spirit kids.
Let me. Who are you? No, I don't have any pudding. I ate it all. Okay. I have another picture I've taken. All right. Mm-hmm. It is of an individual that is ill prepared, even though they should be prepared. They have the faculties to be prepared, but they are not prepared. Ian, tell everyone what you see here. is a Honda CRV that I took in traffic. Ian, what's interesting about this car?
It's a Honda CRV, and it has the period correct spare wheel on the back in the correct spot.
Right.
However, there is no spare tire attached to that spare wheel.
Right.
It is just the wheel.
Right.
Which is amazing because, like, how did it get in that state?
Right. Yeah. Right. So let's just say that the only circumstance that they're prepared for is if they're driving and they bend a rim and they happen to have the tools in their car to unseat the bead of a tire and to rebeat it onto a new tire and pump it up. Or
what
new
they're
wheel.
What they're really prepared for is like a tire or a wheel failure scenario that's most like the Kennedy assassination, where it just like it's like a magic bullet situation.
Yes.
Where it debeads itself off the wheel and hits the car next to them, and then hits a car behind them with such force that it rebeads onto.
There you go. Yeah. I like where your head's at, buddy. I like where your head's at. Yeah. Just
imagine like deconstructing footage of a Honda CRV having a flat tire like the Zapruder film.
Right.
That's basically what we're talking about.
Right? Yeah.
Fantastic.
I love it. Ian, I have another thing for you that I saw. It's a vanity plate. I don't know what to make of it. I need your expert help. Okay? It is a beige Camry, as they all are. Camry LE, have you? Okay. Limited edition. They only made a few, Vanity plate says Tither. Tither? Tither.
Yeah, this is one thing. Oh, man. Church people, bless their hearts. Because they're clearly going for tither here. This is someone who gives 10% of their income to the church, right?
Right. Possibly. I have an alternate theory, but my preferred one is the rabbit hole you're going down. Yeah.
Yeah. However, everybody who isn't a tither is essentially an 8-year-old and reads this as tit her.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
My other theory about this one is that it's a couple that have adorably. This is a couple that shares a Facebook account, shares an email account. Okay. And they both have like maybe he has an old T100 Tacoma pickup truck. She has the Camry. Maybe he has the Camry. She's got a matching Camry or the truck. Who knows, right? One of their license plates is hither. The other one is tither. Right? You can see a couple, like an older couple, right?
Right.
That has their next cruise booked already for 2 years from now, right? Mm-hmm. Doing hither and tither vanity plates, right? Maybe they're a little bit of a free spirit. You know?
No. The person who owns this clean of a Camry that's that old is not a free spirit.
You're right.
Right? Like, look how immaculate that beige Camry is.
It is in amazing shape. Yeah.
I mean, this is not a free spirited person.
No. This is somebody who doesn't have the money to buy another car or support another car.
Yeah, because they've given 10% of their money away.
And it brings me to an FMK Cars.
Oh, that's a game that we play sometimes.
Sometimes
emotional tugboat, get me out of this hole.
Sometimes I need a minute to pull up the link, buddy.
Oh, it's the game we play. It's based on that other game, but we play with cars instead of people.
Yeah,
you'll get it. You got it. You got it.
Okay, so this one, I went down a weird Google rabbit hole today. My browser history is going to look really weird, but at one point, what kind of car would Jesus drive was in there in the search history. Okay, so you're going to get a car, and you're going to get a religious themed kind of lifestyle caveat kind of thing, right?
Okay,
a practice of the, kind of white bread Christian stuff, right?
Gotcha.
Okay. And
is this another one where we're going to have Jell-O salad again?
No, thankfully, no. I mean, one will probably be in your future in one of these, but also all of these car names, the word does appear in the Bible somewhere. Okay. First up, Ian, I'm going to give you a Mazda tribute.
Okay.
All right. And I do have a link that refers to where these words show up in the Bible.
I'm going to guess Old Testament for tribute.
Deuteronomy, mofo. You are correct. Yeah. Right. Deuteronomy 16:10. And thou shalt keep the feast of the weeks unto the Lord thy God with a tribute. That sounds more Hunger Gamesy, right?
I mean,
yeah, right.
That's basically the Old Testament, right?
Yeah, right. So you have a Mazda tribute, and so with this, with your Mazda tribute, you do have to tithe. You have to give 10% of your income to a church of your choosing. Okay, and it can't be the church of, Rosenberg's Bagels.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right. Okay. Second car, Ian, is a Honda Accord. Okay.
So these are all going to be really exciting vehicles then.
Very, Ian. Very. Okay. All right.
Accord, I'm guessing that's, I don't know, one of the Gospels? New Testament?
I don't know. John, so that's New Testament. I do not speak of my own accord. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well done. I'm going to give you like a 1994 Honda Accord. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
That's the one right there.
Okay. 10% of the music you listen to has to be Christian rock from the 90s and like turn of the century Christian rock. Okay.
Talking Jars of Clay.
Talking Petra.
Whoa, Petra.
Newsboys.
DC
Talk. See, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
this is a lightning rod for anyone who grew up in the Midwest, right?
Yeah. Guess who had Christian friends?
Yeah.
Terrible taste in music.
Yeah. Do you remember the King of the Hill line when they were talking about Christian rock? Hank was like, you're not making God better. You're making music worse. Okay. Last one, Ian. Okay. It is a Triumph Spitfire. Okay.
Ooh, okay. What sort of horrendous thing catch are you going to give me? Because this seems funnish.
Your Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
10% of your waking hours on a Sunday have to be spent inside a church.
Now, what do I have to be doing in that church? Can I be like in the floorboards?
No.
Like taking a nap?
No, you got to be a parishioner.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. When they say stand, you got to stand. You got to do the Christian calisthenics, man.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
But the cost of that is the Spitfire. I'm going to marry the Spitfire.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to marry the Spitfire.
Okay.
Oh, and then what? I'm going to crush the Tribute.
Okay.
And I will, for a day, drive the Accord, and with the other 90% of my income, I will just buy other records that I do like.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha, buddy.
What would you do?
Oh God, I don't know. Marrying the Spitfire is the right way to go, right? I mean,
right.
Yeah. And then, I think I'd have to kill the Accord, and then for a day give, 10% earnings to the Church of Satan. No.
Honestly, the Mazda Tribute sounds like a terrible car to drive.
Oh yeah, it's a Ford Escape, and that's that generation of Escape. My parents had one. It was the worst car. It was so bad. It was so bad.
But just imagine how good a rebadged version of that would be.
Right? Worked over by Mazda's engineers at the time. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. One intern they found on Craigslist. Yeah, that's huffing glue fumes. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Well, that was a terrible one. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ian, I want to make it up to you by playing a game. Ian, I've prepared for you a license plate-ish game.
Okay. Oh, ish game.
Yeah.
All right. Is this a different format than we've played before?
No, but there's a little bit of a kicker here. Okay. So I'm going to show you a car, and the license plate, and also the back window is going to be obfuscated. Okay. Because there's two cars with vanity plates and one car with a normal plate, but a bananas ass window sticker on the back.
Oh.
Okay, and I will be giving you what the sticker says. Okay, so and what the vanity plates are. So if you want to take these down beforehand.
Okay. Yes. Let me find a scrap piece of paper.
Why are we not opening an unsaved notepad document, sir?
I don't know. I don't know. You tell me, man. Notepad++ open.
I love it when you turn into the dude from Big Lebowski. When you call me man.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, all right. One of these cars has a vanity plate that says, I don't even want to say this word out loud. I'm going to spell it. Chigger. Yes, someone actually had that as a vanity plate.
Chigger.
Yes, Ian.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Another one of these cars has a vanity plate that says QNT Jock, JOCK.
I don't even know what that means.
Me neither. Then another one of these cars has a normal plate, but a sticker on the back of their windshield that just says It's so fucked up. It just says apply pressure. I'm not making this up. It just says apply pressure.
Okay. All
okay.
Right. Is that the name of like a plumbing business, maybe?
There was no phone number.
Okay.
Just said apply pressure.
Have you seen all of these on the road?
Yeah, these are all pictures I've taken.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let me make sure I'm not giving stuff away. Okay. So first up, here's car number 1, Ian. Okay. Let me see if I can just open this up. Here you go. There's car number 1. Okay. It is a Range Rover Sport. Okay. All right. No license plate, no back window.
Okay, so Range Rover Sport.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then next, Ian, I'll give you this. This is a Lexus.
Lexus RX 350.
Yep. Probably around a 2010.
Oh, wow. This is going to be really hard.
And then lastly, Ian, yeah, I mean, these are just going to be vague guesses at best, but I trust you. Lastly, an Audi SQ5. So not only are they all SUVs, they all had something messed up going with them. And I saw them all inside of like 4 or 5 days. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So talk me through what you're thinking, buddy. Talk me through. You got.
Well, I'm stuck on the Quint Jock.
Yeah.
Quaint Jock.
Right.
That license plate is really puzzling me because my first knee-jerk instinct is to assign the Jock license plate to the Range Rover Sport.
Okay. Yeah. Right. I can see that.
That's my first instinct.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
But the apply pressure thing is really interesting because to me, like on any one of these 3 cars, like if you just said to me, I saw a window sticker that says apply pressure, it's either the name of a business,
okay,
or somebody is like a nihilist sort of sense of humor.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But I don't think a nihilist would drive a Lexus RX 350. Right?
Right.
Or really any of these cars.
Right. Exactly. There you go. You're doing.
And then I don't know what to do with the other one.
This is like license plate Sudoku. You're doing good, buddy. You're finding out where the plates shouldn't go.
Right. And then the name of a bug.
Yeah, the name of a bug. Yeah,
hopefully.
Right. Yeah, the thing that would tear us up in Missouri, it would always get in our socks.
Right.
Yeah. I honestly don't even know what that bug looks like. I'm gonna look it up.
They're like really, really tiny.
Yeah.
They're like little like raised bump bike.
Yep. I remember those guys. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we do have them very spotty out here, but thankfully not like Missouri, man.
Yeah, we used to have them up in the upper Midwest too.
God, those things are bad. Yeah. Anyway, we're not going to look at those pictures. We're not going to traumatize people with that stuff. Okay.
Actually, bring that picture back up.
Oh God, do I have to?
Yes. Here's what I think it is. Okay. I'm going in.
Okay.
I'm sticking with my gut. I'm going to say that the Jock license plate goes with the Range Rover.
Okay.
I'm going to say that the Lexus has the license plate chigger because it sort of looks like one. Sort of is the same shape.
Okay.
As that bug.
Okay.
And then I think apply pressure is on the Audi.
Okay.
That's my guess. Did I get any of them right?
Would you like to change any of them?
Don't give me this philosophical this logic problem. I would change. I'll swap the Lexus and the Audi.
That would be the exact right call.
Okay.
100. You just 100%ed it, Ian.
Okay.
Yes.
So the Range Rover did have the jock.
Here you go. There you go.
Boom.
Yep. QNT jock. What does QNT mean? Quaint jock?
Quarantine jock? Maybe they have a really dialed home workout?
Yeah. Like a solo CrossFit gym? I don't know.
Or maybe they're really, really strong, but small. And they're like, oh, you're just a quaint little jock.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Quaint.
Okay. Then here's the bananas Lexus that just says apply pressure.
Huh.
Why does it say apply pressure, Ian? It looks like somebody applied pressure to their license plate because it's crooked.
It's very strange.
Right? Why? And then
also that font is inexplicable.
See? And then their license plate itself says Y, WHY are the first 3 letters of their plate.
Yeah. Honestly. What do you think maybe this is a masseuse?
Oh, okay. Yeah, very well could be. Yep, the massage table would fit very nicely in the back there. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm not going to Google apply pressure Denver.
Apply pressure Nebraska. I'm doing it. I'm not on my work computer. You can't tell me what to do.
And then lastly, that Audi, man. Yep. Somebody actually had this license plate. Why would the DMV let somebody get this license plate? Can we just all agree that all of the words that end in IGGER we should just never say?
Well, I mean, it refers to a bug. It's not like it's a bad word.
I know, but it's just like so close. I hate it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I'm stuck on apply pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Why apply pressure? Why? You did a great job, Ian. You did a great job.
Thank you. I mean, thank you for bailing me out and letting me change my answer.
But the ones that you swapped were the right ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. You didn't talk yourself out of the jock one for the Range Rover.
No.
Right?
Because that one seemed obvious.
Right. Yeah. I knew you would get.
What's the USC?
Like mascot?
Mascot.
I have no idea. What is USC?
Trojans.
Ah, okay.
That's unhelpful.
Yeah, the DMV wouldn't let him get a plate that just said Trojan.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
QNT jock. It's gonna be some sort of sports ball thing, and people are gonna be like,
yeah. Yeah. They're gonna be mad at us. But yeah, I don't know what else we have. We talked about cars from my mom. We talked about weird people. We have an old vanity plate from Peter. Here you go. Give me your take on that, buddy. Subaru Forester, go.
DVINLUV. Divine Love.
Divine Love?
Oh, that's you're probably right.
Yeah. Or Ian, or they are a stolen car enthusiast.
Oh.
DVIN Love. Vehicle identification number.
Yeah. Get rid of, they specialize in one sort of vehicle that they steal.
Yep.
Or offense for stolen Chevy Loves.
Oh, there you go. My dad actually had one of those. I have a picture of me in the back of it. Yeah. Baby blue. It was in baby blue. Yep.
Tiny little Chevy mini truck.
Yep.
And they are offense for stolen Chevy Loves.
There we go.
Nailed it. Boom. Did it. Good teamwork.
Yeah. High five.
Next.
I don't have anything next. Yeah.
That's okay. I think I think we did a car show.
I think we did, buddy. I think
we can very obliquely say that there's something coming out that we're both very proud of and happy about.
Yes. Yeah. Quarantine filmmaking is not impossible.
Soon-ish, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we'll get Final Cut pretty soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll probably have a special episode when that comes out.
Yeah.
As well to go along with the video. But yeah, look forward to that. In the meantime, we love you, everybody.
Yeah, we absolutely do. Thank you for hanging in there, everyone. We need you to keep hanging in there, right?
Yeah.
We got
our emotional tugboats.
Yeah. We got to keep some positivity going, right? We all need it.
Yeah. Send us your pictures, 720-515-1391.
Absolutely.
apexadjacent@gmail.com.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yep. We absolutely love you, everybody.
Bye.